I thought we would do something really fun and a little bit different here on my channel today. I am here in Utah, of course, cheering my daughter on in the Miss Utah pageant, but it just so happens that the Utah Parade of Homes is going on right now while we're here, and nobody does Parade of Homes better than Utah. I'm convinced of this. I'm going to be showing you this beautiful home built by Skyline Homes and designed by my dear friend Heather Osmond, who was also my former employer at Osmond Designs, which actually just got Best in State for interior design and some other categories. She is amazing, and she's going to show us this amazing, beautiful home. So let's go inside and take a tour. Let's go. Oh my goodness.
Welcome to the Parade Home.
I am so excited to tour this house, and I cannot wait for you to just show us all of the detail that you have designed. So,
of course.
Let's start in this entryway and let's talk about the floor.
The floor, oh my gosh. Okay, so this is your first introduction to this gorgeous home. You can never go wrong with a great plaid, and this has all the personality. Great for winter, you know, Utah snow boots.
Yes.
This is going to hold up great and look great as well.
It makes a statement, and it leads into this beautiful office. Tell us a little bit about this.
You know, more and more people are working from home, so I think this office is absolutely stunning. I love the dark, moody green. Green
Totally.
is so hot right now. And then paired with the white oak, I think is absolutely stunning. The Ralph Lauren chair, look at this gorgeous curved desk.
Amazing.
I think
so
it's
amazing.
so beautiful.
The ceiling and then this focal wall right behind, and they're kind of repetitious. It's beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, the finished work, they went all out. The builder was on board for adding those little details that make all the difference.
Yeah, like these amazing windows. They were one of the first things I noticed as I walked up to the house. I'm like, those are some beautiful windows.
And I think for this European style, this window grid is perfect.
I love it. Okay, so this is amazing. Where do you want to take us next?
Oh, definitely the great room.
Okay.
This is the heart of the home through here, and this fireplace is definitely the focal point. It's all Venetian plaster. Absolutely love that. I love the bookcases and the detail at the very top corners. You know, anyone can do just a normal rectangle bookcase.
Absolutely.
But just a little detail. It didn't really cost any much more, and I think it made all the difference in the world.
Absolutely.
With the art light on top to really set that off.
Can you tell me a little bit about how you approach designing shelves? Because that's a question I get asked a lot about, is how to style shelves. How do you approach it?
No, and every bookcase is a little bit different. I really like to make sure that my bookcases and the things that I put on them are meaningful to the owner. So this homeowner loves flowers. So we have a lily book, we have a bloom book, we have art of home book, but less is more.
Definitely.
On bookcases.
Yes.
And I think most people over clutter those. So if you can just do larger pieces and do less of them, I think that's beautiful. And then just adding greenery to every single room, specifically on the bookcases, I think is very, very important.
Okay, tell us about this furniture. It's from Osmond Designs.
Of course, I own Osmond Designs. So of course, all of the furniture is here. I always love comfortable and beautiful accent chairs. These swivel and glide. I know all you lazy boy fans out there, they're just a lot prettier. Let's be honest. There's no
We gotta get rid of the marshmallow back chairs.
No Bubba chairs. These are actually beautiful and comfortable at the same time.
Yes.
And they're all performance fabrics.
I love it. And so we've got a beautiful finish on the fireplace, beautiful ceiling. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, so the ceiling beams are all wrapped with white oak.
Beautiful.
And I love this light fixture. I think the coziness of those shades is so, so beautiful. And lighting is not just lighting anymore. It's actually part of the design and the decor. So I love that. And adding that round shape again, I think to a very square space is fantastic.
I love it. Okay. This kitchen.
This kitchen, oh my gosh, I love the countertops. I haven't seen this done very frequently.
No, I've never seen it done as far as I can recall.
The round,
I love that.
The curves, and that's really coming on strong right now in design.
Thick.
And the size and scale of this island is to die for.
Yes.
I mean, talk about parties and entertaining and food and charcuterie boards and all of that right here is awesome. And really 90% of the homeowner's time will be spent in this area
the
right
heart
here,
of the
which
home.
is great. Yep.
And then these light fixtures as well.
Yes.
They're so cool with this treatment on the glass that you can see through it, but it's got this iridescence and it looks like diamonds. I don't know.
It's beautiful, and they're oversized and there's texture to them and interest, but visually you can still see through them, which I think is great.
I love it.
I also love this hood. That is a Venetian plaster, and it's oversized, and I think it's absolutely stunning.
All of the details in here, from the pot filler to the fact that the refrigerator is hidden behind cabinet doors, and just you have thought of everything. These shelves on the sides of the island, beautiful, just amazing. Let's go in.
Let's head this direction.
All right, I love it. So let's go into this room, because this is a room that most women want, because they want to hide the clutter of the kitchen and do some prep work in a butler's pantry. Now, what is your favorite feature in here?
Okay, hands down, the brocade wallpaper is my absolute favorite.
It looks like fabric and not wallpaper.
It does, and no one has this, and I think it's just so classy and beautiful and makes a very boring closet just absolutely fun. There's no windows in here, but we do get a lot of personality, and this is where you make all your mess.
Yes.
And then you keep your kitchen really, really beautiful. I love all these little baskets and the canisters.
Yes,
and
this is actually a really good opportunity to tell my audience how you approach doing a parade home different than like a home that somebody's actually living in. And this might be one example.
Oh, for sure. So all of this is really focused on, you know, aesthetically looking beautiful.
Yes.
And normally you're probably going to have your chips in here and your cans of pasta. And, you know, for a model home or a parade home, it's all about just looking pretty. And I think we accomplished that in this room.
Gorgeous.
And I think it's a lot of fun.
Okay, let's go out into this room, because this is really cool. And if you have kids especially, this room is critical.
For sure. So when you come out or in from the garage, it's nice to have a drop zone where you can just put all your backpacks, your jackets, your coats, all those things that are usually just piled everywhere, and there's a place for shoes.
Underneath,
So if you have 4 kids, you just tuck those shoes, keep all the mess organized. And in Utah, right, we sometimes have wet winter, so we have these little air holes, which I think is
so nice.
Really, really good. And then on top we have the metal grates, which again is just so much better than just a huge wall of wood. Just getting a little metal detail, it's just layering all the details, which makes all the difference in the world.
Now, a couple of my favorite features in this room is, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I love the diagonal checkerboard floors. It's stunning. But what's really caught my attention is this water fountain. This is something that I have wanted to have in a home forever, because it cuts down on all those dishes and no cups all over. It looks like it has a bottle filler and everything. I think I've got to figure out a way to get this into our home, so I love it.
For sure, and all those Stanley Cup fans, right? You just fill that right up and
hydrate.
Try to be more healthy in our lives.
Yeah, so this laundry room, I cannot wait to lay eyes on this, because I caught a glimpse of it.
And laundry is usually the least favorite thing for everyone to do. But
guilty, I hate it.
I hate it too. I'm really good at doing laundry. It's putting it away. That's half the problem. I just end up with piles everywhere.
Yes.
But look at this counter space.
Oh my word, so much counter space.
So much counter space. I love these commercial laundry baskets. So I feel like I'm at a laundry mat a little bit, where you're like, you know, darks and lights. These are the dirties, and then these can be your clean, and then you just
wheel it right over to the washer and dryer. I love it.
Incredible. And we do have this washer dryer up on platforms, so you don't have to bend down.
I love it.
Because we are getting older.
Yes, we are. We won't talk about that.
We won't talk about that.
All right. let's go to the master bedroom, but on the way, let's stop and look at this cute little half bath. In this half bath, she still hasn't missed any details. She's done this scalloped edge on the backsplash here. It's beautiful. It's a simple room, but the details are still there, so.
It's beautiful.
Awesome job.
Okay, look at this hallway though.
Oh my word.
This cork wallpaper ceiling.
Oh my word, that's so
I think
cool.
if you're not careful, you'll miss it, but it just made a boring hallway into something that actually is kind of fun.
It's awesome.
A little personality.
Speaking of hallways, we're gonna go walk down a long one that leads to a master bedroom suite that keeps it super private.
It sure does.
So as we walk down this hallway, I want to take note of the picture box molding, which is stunning, so classy, and it's not that hard to do, especially if you want to DIY it. This is DIY-able. Now, maybe not for everybody, but it's not that difficult to do. So.
And it's inexpensive, relatively.
It is.
You know, it takes a very boring, long wall of sheetrock and adds a little personality.
It does. So let's go check out this master bedroom because it is something to behold.
It is one of my all-time favorite rooms in the entire home. And what's great about this room is I feel like it's not too big, but not too small at the same time. So it's just cozy.
It's perfect size.
Perfect size. Love the furniture, of course, because I'm a furniture guru.
Yes, you are, and it's upholstered, which I really appreciate. So.
And the colors, it just feels like a spa, and it's relaxing and comfortable. And what I love most right now is we just launched a new Minky blanket, a bedding line. We collaborated with Minky Couture.
So soft.
And Osmond Designs. We're putting this together, so you're getting a sneak peek.
Oh my word.
This is a duvet cover. We have Euro pillows. We have king shams, and then of course all the accent pillows.
It's amazing. Now Minky is known for their throw blankets.
Yes.
So this is their first like full bedding line.
It is. Yeah, never seen before. You're the first one, Natalie.
Well, you are the perfect person to partner with on it because this is stunning and I love it. And I have to note the cheetah print pillows over on those chairs.
I'm obsessed, Natalie. That's a nod to Natalie and the YouTube fan club here. So.
I know, but it's really, really cute.
It's cute.
You have not missed any details in this space. So
thank you.
Shall we go into the master bath?
Let's do it.
This bathroom is incredible, but it's like an understated elegance and it's so classy looking. So tell us about some of the elements that you really love in this bathroom.
What I love is it's light and bright and just feels very clean and sanitary.
Yes, it does.
But has lots of layers of textures. Again, I love the countertops. I love the fluting in the glass.
Yeah.
For all your perfume bottles and all of those good things. The double vanity is a must. His and hers, you know, you can both brush your teeth at the same time. Probably the star of the show is this fluted bathtub.
I have never seen one of these before.
With the detail on that exterior, I think it's absolutely stunning.
It's incredible.
And you'll notice that fluting is repeated throughout the home.
Yeah, definitely. Like you've got it in the glass here, you've got it on this drawer over here. I even noticed you have it in the soap pump. If you repeat patterns but in subtle different ways, it really creates a cohesive feel. So we can't leave this bathroom without showing you one of the coolest things. Let's just show you, it's this ginormous walk-in shower. Oh my goodness, tell us about this.
I know, it's a party in the shower, you guys, double heads. You're going to have a lot of body wash and shampoo on this niche, but absolutely stunning. The linear drains are gorgeous.
I love it.
The glass Euro doors. I mean, absolutely beautiful in every way.
It's stunning. All right, let's go check out the master closet because I know there's some ladies who probably are curious.
It's all about the closet, Natalie.
It's all about the closet. And this one is stunning and so big. So tell us what we've got going on here.
What I love is just the huge window. I mean, there's so much natural light, and normally in a closet you don't get that, which I think is great. I love the island.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want 12 drawers on each side of an island? It's built basically a built-in dresser. I love the sassy carpet. I think that's a lot of fun.
2-story vault.
I know. 2-story closet. Are you kidding? With a chandelier, with again another beautiful window. I love the fluted glass.
Yeah.
And I love the detail on the back of all the built-in cabinets. It's not just a white back. Full-size laundry in
oh my
the
gosh,
closet.
yes. You don't have to take your clothes out of the closet. You can just wash them right here.
Exactly. I think that's amazing. And this will be a folding rack at some point that did not get installed quite yet, but I think it's so much fun.
Well, let's go upstairs and check out the upstairs. And while we're walking upstairs, I'm going to give you a sneak peek at the one bedroom that's on this floor. Okay, so we are in the guest bedroom on the main floor. So it has a bathroom, so I'm thinking mother-in-law suite, sort of.
Exactly. So this has an ensuite, but if you're a guest in this home, you may not want to leave. It might just be a little too nice.
I agree.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Awesome. Let's go upstairs. Look at this adorable loft space. Oh my word, this is adorable.
This is cozy, right? For everyone that just wants to sit and read a book.
Yep. I mean, the bookcase, and you've repeated a pattern here.
Yes, we did. That little scalloped top.
All right, so I love this room. It is got like a subtle femininity to it, but without being overly done. And so tell us a little bit about this.
Again, light and bright with just little accents of finished trim on the headboard wall. And again, that white oak, which we think is so beautiful.
Oh, it's amazing. Heather, another stunning bathroom. This is incredible.
Thank you.
Two,
yes. So kids can both be using this at the same time. I also love the large format tile, less grout, and just absolutely beautiful.
It's stunning. I love the large format tile. And tell us a little bit about the tile in the bathtub area.
Well, when you first walk into this bathroom, that's the first thing that you notice is this beautiful window. And
it's so cool.
There's subway tile, and then sometimes you can just spice it up a little bit. So this is our attempt to keep the price low, but make it fun.
I love it. Quick question about the window though. Privacy. Are you going to put something in the window, like a window treatment?
Definitely, no doubt. I also love the window tinting that you can do, so you can look
the
out.
Smart glass. Have you heard of that?
I know.
Love that.
So beautiful.
Okay, let's go downstairs.
Let's do it.
Okay, so this is unique to Utah. Well, maybe not Utah, but it's not common in all parts of the country, a basement.
This is very inexpensive square footage and so needed. Basically almost doubles your square footage in a Rambler.
Really does.
So it's great, useful space and great for entertaining. I call sometimes these spaces man caves. So guys love to be here, watch the NBA games, turn on a movie. We have this killer theater room. I love that. So good. Another thing I think is unique about this space is the banquettes that we did.
That is so fun. You can eat while watching a movie.
Pizza, ice cream.
Now, normally a theater room would be walled off, but this is open, and I kind of like it, honestly.
I do too. And then there's this runway of carpet, so you know you're definitely entering a different space, even without a wall partition, which is cool.
This is also something you see a lot in Utah, and that is a little kitchenette in the basement.
Yes.
Is that because a lot of mother-in-laws come to stay sometimes?
I think so, but I think we just love to eat in Utah.
And they
popcorn, ice cream, sodas, you know, all the good stuff. And so it's always nice to have another place to wash your hands and prep food. I love having a second refrigerator and freezer. So when you are entertaining, even if it's Thanksgiving or Christmas, you have a place to put all of your pre-made entrees, appetizers, and desserts as well.
And in this home, it's actually 3 fridges because there's the one in the butler pantry too.
True.
So if you have a big Thanksgiving party, this is the house.
You're set. Yep.
These have become really popular over the past, I don't know, like 5 years or so. Bunk rooms.
Yes.
This is stunning.
So fun. It's all built in. So you have the center ladder that accesses both twin beds at the top. I love the wallpaper on the back, you know, an inexpensive way to add a little style. And the bedding is absolutely gorgeous. Again, the minky Euros and king shams.
Oh, nice.
Add that little texture and softness. But you know, who wouldn't want to hang out here?
This has got to be the most sophisticated bunk room I've ever seen. I love it. It's just incredible. All right, another bathroom. How many bathrooms are in this home? Do you remember?
There's more than what I want to clean, so you might have to have a cleaning service to help, but it's a lot.
This is amazing. And 2 vanities again. So there's a shower back here. Beautiful tile work again. I love it. Okay, so this is the last bedroom. This bed frame, the upholstered bed frame is beautiful, but I love the kind of more contemporary vibe to this.
Yes, so I love that this home is very traditional, but very clean line. So it's really updated traditional.
Yeah.
And the flange on this headboard and footboard is probably my favorite feature of the furniture here.
It's so cool.
And you know, a little tassel on some bedding is always really fun. Love the lumbar pillow. All of this is available at Osmond Designs.
Awesome. Okay, what is this, Heather?
So this is a safe room or a storage room. So we all have those areas that we have luggage and camping gear and all the stuff that we think we're gonna use someday that we usually don't, but that's what this room is for.
But it's got a mega door that locks it and keeps it extra secure.
Keep all your money that you have left in this room after you build this house.
Yes, there we go. Heather, tell us what this room is.
Yeah, so this is a little more of a private reading or hangout room, maybe for teenagers or maybe for that mom that just needs a break.
To shut the door and say, don't leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Need quiet time. I also love this game table or puzzle table, so you can just sit here and hang out with a friend. I mean, I can only imagine being a teenager and sitting here with your friend and talking about boys.
Do you know what this would be really good for? A craft room.
It would be a craft room, exactly. Another mom desk area office.
I love it.
I think it's great.
You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I don't know if Greg is going to be able to record for us anymore because he's going to be so distracted by this amazing golf simulator and workout space. This is unreal. It's got a sauna.
Yes, people are gushing about this area, right? Every guy's dream. We have a putting station, a golf simulator, you know, all the workout stuff. Of course, that drinking fountain that we all love so much. And then wellness is becoming.
Is that a cold plunge?
It is. This is cold plunge. And then after you do that, then of course the sauna, so you can bounce back and forth. But it's becoming more and more popular that people want to be healthy, and this is our nod to that trend.
I think we should put Greg out of his misery and let him test out the simulator.
Let's do it. Let's go, Greg. Go, Greg. Represent. If Natalie and I were doing this, it would be what not to do. So let's get the expert Greg here to help us. Oh!
Nice.
Only 177-yard 9-iron.
Only.
Love it. All right, honey, should we buy it? Sold. The last thing we need to see is the incredible backyard. Can we go take a look at it?
Of course, let's go.
Okay, Heather, guess what? This is the exact set I have on my patio.
No way.
Yes, I love it.
You have great taste.
Oh, I love it. It's so good. I love this covered patio. Look at that.
What is incredible is these doors open all the way up.
Oh my goodness.
Then this living room, great room.
Oh my gosh.
Opens to the exterior.
That is so cool.
Just doubled your entertainment space.
Wow. Not like a ginormous yard here, but there's way more over here.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. I love it. There is a pool.
This is not just any pool.
Oh
this
my
is
gosh.
so beautiful. Look at the water fountain. Look at the built-in
I love this.
hot tub. You don't have to get out of the pool and walk 20 feet to then jump in the hot tub. You can bounce back and forth, which is so cool.
I love it. So we're looking at building a pool at our Florida house. This is really good inspiration for us. It's not a huge footprint, but it's really stunning.
It's enough.
Yeah, it's enough. And I think this is like just the thing that pushes it over the top. And we can't forget an outdoor fireplace.
Right? And for all those parents that don't want to swim but want to watch, you can sit here and read a book while you watch. And then we have the lounging space as well with the umbrella, which I think is so fun.
Thank thank you so much for giving us a tour of this most incredible house that you've designed. It is so stunning, and I just had so much fun with you.
You are so welcome. Thank you so much for going on the tour with us. We had such a great time designing this home, and hopefully we've given you some inspiration that you can use in your own personal home.
So Heather, where can people find you and find your furniture and all of that?
Yes, we're located on social media, Osmond Designs on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, or Heather Osmond is my name and I'm the owner.
Yeah, and you just won some pretty big awards, am I right?
You're very kind. Yes, we just won Utah's Best of State in the furniture, the interior design, and the home decor category. So we're really, really proud of that.
Well, it's plain to see why.
Thank you.
Just absolutely incredible. So if you want to find out about that artwork or any of the other products, I'm going to put a link for her socials and all of that in the description box below. Thank you for joining us along on this journey. I hope that you loved it as much as I did. And thank you so much for watching. And just as a reminder, you are powerful. We'll see you next time. Bye.